What are the different ways to create a list in Python? There are several ways to create a list in Python. 1. Using square brackets, my_list equals, or my_list equals, 1, 2, 3. 2. Using the list constructor, my_list equals list, or my_list equals list, 1, 2, 3. 3. Using list comprehension, my_list equals, x for x in range, 10, or my_list equals, x***2 for x in range, 10. 4. Using the range function, my_list equals list, range, 10. 5. Using the append method, my_list equals, followed by my_list.append, 1, and so on. Note, all these methods can also be used to create a list with initial values. What is a tuple in Python? In Python, a tuple is an ordered, immutable collection of elements. It is similar to a list, but its values cannot be modified once it is created. Tuples are defined using parentheses and comma-separate elements. They can contain elements of different data types and can be indexed and sliced like a list. However, because they are immutable, they are often used to represent fixed collections of data, such as coordinates or configuration settings. What is a dictionary in Python? In Python, a dictionary is a collection of key-value pairs that are unordered, mutable, and indexed. Dictionaries are defined using curly braces, and each element in the dictionary consists of a key-value pair separated by a colon. Keys in a dictionary must be unique and immutable, such as strings or numbers, while values can be of any data type. Dictionaries can be used to represent mappings between items, such as word definitions or user profiles. They are often used to store and manipulate data in a way that is easy to access and update. What is a set in Python? In Python, a set is a collection of unique and unordered elements enclosed in curly braces. Each element in a set must be unique, and duplicates are automatically removed. Sets are iterable objects and support operations such as union, intersection, and difference. What is a function in Python? In Python, a function is a block of organized, reusable code that performs a specific task. It takes in inputs, arguments, processes them, and produces an output. Functions can be defined by the user or are available in pre-existing libraries. They allow for code reuse, modularity, and abstraction. What is a lambda function in Python? In Python, a lambda function is an anonymous function that can be defined in a single line of code without a name. It is also known as a function on the fly or a one-liner function. Lambda functions are defined using the keyword lambda, followed by the function's parameters and its return value. They are typically used as a shortcut for simple or throwaway functions that do not need to be named or defined in a separate statement. What is a decorator in Python? In Python, a decorator is a special type of function that can modify the behavior of another function or class. It takes the original function or class as input, adds some additional functionality, and returns a new function or class that can be used in place of the original. Decorators are often used for tasks such as logging, caching, and authentication, among others. What is a class in Python? A class in Python is a blueprint for creating objects that define a set of attributes and methods. It is a way of organizing and encapsulating related data and functions, allowing for code reuse and modularity. What is an object in Python? An object in Python is a data structure that contains data, often referred to as attributes, and behavior, often referred to as methods. Objects are instances of classes, which define the attributes and methods of the object. In Python, almost everything is an object, including integers, strings, and lists. What is inheritance in Python? Inheritance in Python is a mechanism that allows a new class, called the derived class or subclass, to inherit the properties and methods of an existing class, called the base class or superclass. This enables the subclass to reuse the code of the superclass and add new features or modify existing ones. In Python, inheritance is achieved by creating a new class that derives from an existing class using the syntax class derived class name, base class name. What is polymorphism in Python? Polymorphism in Python refers to the ability of objects to take on multiple forms or behaviors depending on the context in which they are used. This can be achieved through method overloading, operator overloading, and inheritance, among other techniques. Essentially, it allows different objects to be treated in a uniform way, even if they have different underlying structures or behaviors. What is encapsulation in Python? Encapsulation in Python is the concept of bundling data and methods that operate on that data within a single unit, called a class. It allows the data to be hidden from the outside world and only accessed through specific methods, providing a level of abstraction and security to the code. What is the difference between deep and shallow copy in Python? In Python, a shallow copy creates a new object but copies only the references to the original object's data. Therefore, any changes made to the original data will be reflected in the copied object. In contrast, a deep copy creates a new object and recursively copies all the data from the original object and its sub-objects, so changes made to the original data will not be reflected in the copied object. Essentially, a shallow copy creates a reference to the original data, while a deep copy creates a new, independent copy of the data. What is a module in Python? In Python, a module is a file containing Python definitions, statements, and functions that can be used in other Python programs by importing the module. It allows for better code organization, reusability, and modularity in large projects. What is a package in Python? In Python, a package is a collection of related modules that are organized in a hierarchical directory structure. Packages provide a way to organize and manage large Python projects by grouping related modules together. They are also used for distributing and sharing code with others. Packages are created by including an init.py file in the directory hierarchy. What is PIP? PIP stands for Python Package Index. It is a repository of software packages for the Python programming language that allows developers to easily install, manage, and update third-party libraries and tools in their Python projects. What is a virtual environment in Python? A virtual environment in Python is an isolated environment that allows developers to work on multiple projects with different dependencies without interfering with each other. It is a self-contained directory tree that contains a Python installation and all the required packages for a specific project. This helps ensure that the project runs on the same version of Python and dependencies, regardless of the environment in which it is run. What is the difference between a list and a tuple in Python? The main difference between a list and a tuple in Python is that a list is mutable, meaning its elements can be added, removed, or modified after its creation, while a tuple is immutable, meaning its elements cannot be modified once it has been created. Another difference is that a list is created using square brackets, while a tuple is created using parentheses. Lists are usually used for collections of items that need to be modified or sorted, while tuples are used for collections of items that should not be changed, such as coordinates or database records. Thanks for watching. For more information, like, comment, and subscribe our channel.